Okay. Hello, my name is Trevor Joran, and I'm a junior at Westminster College. I'm currently studying marketing, and I've been turned on to this new idea about e-learning and what we're missing in higher education. And so my company essentially strives to bring a life skills course to a higher education aspect. The target audience is people my age, 18 to 24 years old. So going through the undergraduate stage and then your first couple of jobs outside of school. So what's the big idea? Well, my name is Trevor Joran. I'm a young entrepreneur with the soul of an adventurous. I founded Lucid Vision with the intention of giving young adults the skills and the knowledge that they need to succeed socially, academically, and as young professionals. So it's e-learning. Basically, what does it take to succeed in the ages of 18 to 24 years old? That's what we teach. The industry is personal development, e-learning, and entertainment. So why do people need and or want Lucid Vision? The reason people need this is because these are skills that are going to help you get to that next level in your career. These are skills that are going to help you understand what it takes to navigate social scenes, navigate the academic scene, and navigate your first couple of jobs. It's stuff like time management, goal setting, building networks, personal discovery. There's a wide range of things that comprise Lucid Vision. I built a curriculum with 8 topics. Why do they want it? Because I want to challenge the fundamental assumption that learning is not sexy. I want to make learning sexy. And so that is how I can use the students in this class. They can help me come up with the marketing plan and the design strategy to make this something that is attractive. So who are our customers? As I said, 18 to 24 years old. It's the students and the young professionals. But in the very beginning, we're trying to target those key influencers, the people on campus who have a voice, who write, who perform, who do things that influence the social scenes and the scenes of their, whether it be the organization that they work for or the school that they go to. And then later on down the road, once we start to come up with a model that works for wholesale, it's going to be parents and counselors and institutions. How will you reach them? How will you convince them to buy? So this is where I really need your help, because I tell people as an entrepreneur, I understand, if you look at the alphabet, I understand T through Z. I don't understand A through F. I know where I want my company to be. As Simon Sinek put it in the book Start With Why, an entrepreneurial team or a great company has 2 people. They have the person who understands the why, the vision, and then they have the person who understands how to get there. I see myself as the visionary. I need somebody who knows how to get there. I can see where this company will be in 5 to 10 years, and it's very exciting. It's going to radically change the way that young adults approach their new jobs, approach their college education. But I need your help to figure out what do we need to do in steps A through F to get there. So, long term, how do we reach our customers and how do we pursue them to, or interest them to buy our product? Student ambassadors, key influencers on campus, and then there's an ACE method, which is athletes, CEOs or entrepreneurs, and events. Okay, so the competition, and how are we different? Competition, the way that I discovered this idea and discovered the need for it is because when I was in school, my freshman year, I understood that I wasn't really getting it. I was performing well, but I wasn't performing at the level I wanted to, and there were a couple of role models that I had. And I said, guys, how did you get to this level of performance? How are you succeeding socially, and how are you succeeding with your grades, and how are you getting awesome jobs? And they told me, and essentially they had a common thread, which was a young adult success program called LEAP. And I said, I have to go to this. I went to it, but what the problem was is it cost me $5,000 and I had to fly in a plane from New York to California. Now those are huge barriers to entry for so many people. It started going through my head, why can't we give the same type of education without the barriers to entry? And that's through the internet. Okay, so then I started looking at what kind of competition do we have on the internet. A great one that I use a lot. Ask Men. Okay, this is like a men's lifestyle magazine. They help you understand what it takes to become better men. But we're different than them in the fact that we're more focused, we have a certain curriculum, and we have a different niche. I just wanted to bring them up to show you kind of what I'm hoping with design aspects and what I hope this company to look like in the future. Another one that helps people figure out what it takes to succeed in life is Lifehack. They have similar material, but essentially they're just an online company. I want to change this. I want to create a company that questions these fundamentals.
2 minutes.
Okay. Questions these fundamentals. I want to do something more. So that's where my long-term vision comes in. It says, if our target audience is people who are 18 to 24 years old, it's something that they love doing. They love going to concerts. So why can't we have that? Why can't we have that musician be an ambassador of our brand? Why can't we have great chefs be an ambassador of our brand? As long as they pass the celery test, why should there be a limit? Why do we have to limit ourselves to online? And so that's where I'm going with the long-term vision. Essentially, the differentiation fact is we have ambassadors and we have events. Where will your customers buy? Okay, internet, it's e-learning. External sources of revenue would be events in the future, and ebooks are a possibility, and advertisements on the website. And my goal is to be profitable in May of 2015. What have I done so far? I've created a website with my very limited knowledge of design. Essentially, it's just a minimum viable product, but I have built the curriculum and I've written tons of content for it, as well as filmed 60+ videos on these topics. So I've studied and engaged with these topics over the past 2 years, and I've put it into a curriculum. I've put it into something that makes sense with timetables, and I believe that with enough packaging, with looking at it in different ways, it's something that we can sell. And so, and one more thing I'd like to say is I've built an access database with hundreds of marketing content, marketing messages for Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. So I have a bunch of content, and I'm using Hootsuite to develop that content and publish it. But that's where I am currently. And what do I need? I need help understanding team members. I need help understanding what people are essential to make this idea happen. I need help understanding early revenue stages, early revenue cost structures, early stage revenue model, and cost structure. That's essentially it.
Thank you so much, Trevor. Who would like to go next?